Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell how to find the required 2-digit and 3-digit numbers formed by multiplication principle. The first one is how many 2-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if the digits can be repeated. So here there are three conditions are given. The first one is it should be a 2-digit even number. And the second one is we have to use the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by using these digits, you have to form 2-digit even numbers. And the third one is can be repeated. So the numbers, the 2-digit even numbers can be repeated. So by using these three conditions, you have to write the required number of 2-digit even numbers. So the first one is you have to use the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. So by using these digits, you have to form 2-digit even number. We know that 2-digit numbers are 10, 11, 12, up to 99. These are 2-digit numbers. And even numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 2. So 2-digit even numbers are 10, 12, 14, 22, etc. up to 98. These are called 2-digit even numbers. But here you have to use only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These digits you have to use. So first put two boxes here. You have to write how many 2-digit even numbers in these boxes. So in the first box, you can write any of these digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any of the digit you can write in the first box. But in the second box, here it is a 2-digit even number. It should be in the even numbers, the last digit should be an even number. So here you have to use only 2 and 4 only. So here there are 2 ways and here there are 5 ways. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you can use any of these numbers. So 5 ways and 2 ways. So here the required number of 2-digit even numbers is by using the multiplication principle 5 ways into 2 ways, that is 5 into 2, that is equal to 10. You can check here. These are the numbers. You can form 12, 14, 22, 24. Here it can be repeated. So you can write 22, 44 also. If it is not repeated means you have to subtract these two numbers. So from this you can subtract two numbers. So 10 minus 2, that is 8 numbers. But here it is can be repeated. So you can write 10 numbers. And this is second question. How many 3-digit even numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if the digits can be repeated? So here there are three conditions, 3-digit even numbers, and we have to use these digits and can be repeated. So you have to use these digits. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 numbers are there. So here 3-digit numbers. So you have to put 3 boxes. In the first digit, you can write any of these number because 3-digit number, so any of the number you can write. So there are total 6 numbers, so 6 ways you can write. And in the second digit, you can write any of these numbers. It can be repeated, so you can write any of these numbers. For example, here if you write 1, here also you can write 1. Here it is 2, here you can write 2. So it can be repeated. So you can write total out of total 6 numbers, you can write 6 numbers, any of the 6 numbers. So here also 6 ways and here also 6 ways. But in the third digit, it is an even number. It is an even number. So in the third digit, you have to write only even number. So out of these digits, only 2, 4, 6 are the even numbers. So there are 3 ways you can write in the third digit. That is at the units place. So now by using the multiplication principle, the required number of 3-digit even numbers is 6 into 6 into 3. That is 108. This is third question. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if the first one is repetition of the digits is allowed and the second one is repetition of the digits is not allowed. So first to take the first case, here the conditions are 3-digit number. It is not an even number, 3-digit number only. And you have to use these digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. And the other condition is repetition of the digits is allowed. So first to take these numbers, use digits. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 numbers. So here it is 3-digit number and repetition is allowed. So you have to put 3 boxes and in the first box, You can write any of these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ways. And it is the repetition is allowed. So you can write in the second digit also 5 ways. Any of these numbers you can write. And in the third digit also you can write any of these numbers because it is not an even number only. See here 3-digit number only. So you can write any of these numbers. So here all are equal 5 ways, 5 ways and 5 ways. For example, you can see if repetition is allowed means these are the numbers you can form 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, etc. These type of numbers you can form. And the required number of 3-digit numbers here, it is 5 into 5 into 5, that is equal to 125. And in the next case, repetition is not allowed. So in the first box, you can write any of those 5 numbers. So 5 ways. And in the second digit, you have to write only 4 ways because already one, it is here repetition is not allowed. So here you cannot write the same number which you are writing in the first box. So here 5 minus 1, there are 4 ways only because here 5 numbers you can, any of the 5 numbers you can write. And in the second box, you can write only 4 numbers because already you will write the first number here. So you have to take the remaining numbers. Those are 4 numbers. So 4 ways. Similarly, in the third digit also, you have to take 3 ways because here already first digit, second number is already finished. So the remaining are only 3 numbers out of 5 numbers. First one, second one and third. So there are 3 numbers only remaining. So there are 3 ways you can write in the third digit. If you see this example, you will understand. For example, first one is 1, second one is 2, and third one is 3. Because the repetition is not allowed, you have to write different digits here. Here, the required number of 3-digit numbers is 5 into 4 into 3. That is equal to 60. See the difference here. If the repetition is allowed, there are 125 numbers. And if the repetition is not allowed, there are only 60 numbers. You have to exclude these numbers. This 125, you have to exclude this repetition numbers. This is another problem. How many 5-digit telephone numbers can be constructed using the digits 0 to 9 if each number starts with 67 and no digit appears more than once? So here there are 3 conditions. First one is 5-digit telephone number you have to make. So 5-digit number you have to make and we have to use the digits 0 to 9. This is second one, second condition. And the third one is starts with 67. So every number should be start with 67 only. There is a 5-digit number and it starts with 67 only. Every 5-digit number starts with 67 only and no digit appears more than once. So every digit, if you see here in these boxes, you will understand every digit should be different. It should not be repeated. Except these 2 digits, 6 and 7, every digit should be different. And here you have to use 0 to 9. The digits you have to use is 0 to 9. So 0 to 9 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have to use these numbers. But here 6, 7 is already used. In the first 2 digits, 6, 7 are used. So you have to take only these 6 numbers and these 2 numbers. Total 8 numbers you have to take in the third, fourth and fifth digits. So first 2 digits are fixed, that is 67, 6, 7. And in the third, there are only 8 ways. So 8 ways, any of the 8 numbers. 8 ways, and in the fourth digit already here 8 numbers, so here the remaining 7 numbers you have to use, so that is 7 ways. And here again the remaining 6 numbers, already 7, so remaining 6 ways you have to use. 6 numbers you can use because no digit appears more than once. Here the repetition is not allowed, so you have to write like this. Therefore the required number of 5-digit numbers is 8 into 7 into 6, that is 336. This is another problem. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed without using the digits 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6? So here you have to form 3-digit numbers and then second one is without using these digits. Okay. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you cannot use these digits. So the remaining digits you have to use. Generally, we form the numbers by using these digits only, 0 to 9 digits only. In these digits, you have to exclude these digits, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So cancel these digits, and the remaining digits you have to use here are 1, 7, 8, and 9. So you have to use these digits, total 4 numbers. So in the first box, it is a 3-digit number. In the first box, 4 ways. Second, 4 ways. Because the repetition here, it is not mentioned anything. So you can repeat the number. So 4 ways, and similarly 4 ways. And in the third digit also 4 ways. Therefore, the required number of 3-digit numbers is 4 into 4 into 4, that is equal to 64. The next question is, how many 2-digit numbers are there? So here you have to find how many 2-digit numbers by using multiplication principle. So we can form any 2-digit or 3-digit numbers. You have to use 0 to 9 numbers. So here there are total 10 numbers you can use. But again, it is a 2-digit number. So the first digit should not be 0, because if it is 0, then it will become a 1-digit number. For example, here it is 0, then here it is, for example, 9. Then 0, 9, that is a 9 only, that is 1-digit number. So in the first digit, you should not use 0. The remaining, in the second digit, you can use any of these 0 to 9 numbers. So here in the first digit, only 9 ways, excluding this 0, 9 ways. And in the second digit, 10 numbers. So 10 ways. Therefore, the required number of 2-digit numbers is 9 into 10, that is 90. This is another type of problem. How many 3-digit odd numbers can be formed from the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if the digits can be repeated? And second one, if the digits cannot be repeated. So the first condition is 3-digit odd numbers we have to form from using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the first condition is if the digits can be repeated. So here 3-digit number we have to form, and that should be odd number. So last digit should be out of these numbers 1, 3, 5. You have to write 1 or 3 or 5. So here there are 3 ways because odd numbers. So these are the odd numbers. So you have to write only these 3 numbers. So 3 ways. And in the first digit, here it can be repeated. So you can write any of these numbers. So 6 ways you can write in the first digit. Similarly, in the second digit also, you can write any of these numbers because it can be repeated. So here 6 and here 6, 6 ways. And in the third digit, 3 ways because it is an odd number. So the required number of 3-digit numbers is 6 into 6 into 3, that is 108. If you take the second condition, that is the digit should not be repeated. So in this case, first you have to check in the last digit. It should be an odd number. So 1, 3, 5. Only you have to write 1 or 3 or 5. So there are 3 ways. So in the first digit, already you are writing one odd number in this box. So the remaining 2 plus here there are 3 numbers. Remaining here, if you exclude the odd numbers, you will get 2, 4, 6. There are 3 numbers. But here you have to, at one time, you have to write only one odd number. So the remaining 2 odd numbers also you can write in the first digit. So total 3 plus the remaining 2, that is 5 numbers you can write in the first digit. Because the digits are not repeated. So here 5 ways. So in the second digit, only you can write in 4 ways. If you check here, you will understand. For example, in the last digit, 3 is an odd number. So in the first digit, you can write again an odd number, but that is not 3 because the digits are not repeated. That is not 3, but it is an odd number because in the first digit, you can write an odd number also. So 1, then 2, then 3. Like this, you can write. So here 5 numbers because here 2, 4, 6 plus 2 odd numbers. Any of these 2 odd numbers you can take here. So total 5. And in the second digit, 4. Then here 3. So 5 into 4 into 3, that is equal to 60. The required number of 3-digit numbers here is 60. If the digits are repeated, that is 108. This is a last question. It is an interesting problem. how many 3-digit numbers more than 600 can be formed by using the digits 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7. So here you have to form 3-digit number. This is the first condition. And second one, the 3-digit number should be more than 600. And the third one, you have to use only 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 digits. So the 3-digit numbers more than 600 are 601, 602, etc. 700, 701, 800, 801, like this. These are more than 600 numbers, 3-digit numbers. And here first digit should be greater than or equal to 6. See here, the first digit should be greater than or equal to 6, either 6 or greater than 6. But here you have to use only these digits 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Out of these digits, only greater than or equal to 6 are 6 and 7. So in the first digit, you have to use only 6 or 7. Only use 6 or 7. So there are only two ways. In the second digit, there are total 5 numbers. So you can use any of these numbers. In the second digit, you can use any of the number. For example, if it is 6, 6 to then 4, 6 to 4. You can use any of these numbers in these two digits. But in the first digit, you have to use only 6 and 7. So here 2 ways and here 5 ways. And in the third digit also, 5 numbers you can use. So 5 ways, because here it is not mentioned, there is no repetition. You can repeat the numbers. So 5 ways. So the required number of 3-digit numbers is 2 into 5 into 5, that is 50. Now please do these practice questions. Here in the first digit, you have to exclude 0. So only 5 digits. 5 ways you have to write in the first digit. In this case, more than 7,000. So you have to take greater than or equal to 7. So first digit 7, 8, 9. Only 3 ways. Check the answers. You will understand. Here in the second question, exclude 0 because 3-digit odd numbers. You have to exclude 0 here, only 9 numbers. And odd numbers, so you have to take from 0 to 9. You have to write only odd numbers. Those are 5. And remaining are 0 to 9. Those are 10 numbers. So 9 into 10 into 5 here. And here greater than or equal to 7. So 7, 8, 9. Here you can write any of these numbers in the first box. See here, 4-digit number more than 7,000. So 3 into, here in the second box, can be, the repetition is not allowed. So remaining total 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 5, you can exclude one number here. Already any one of these 3 numbers you are writing here. So one number you can exclude, that is 5 minus 1, 4. And it is not repeating, so 3, then 2.